Hello. It's been about 2 months since I left for Thailand, and I thank God for bringing me home to my loving church family. I'd like to thank you all for your thoughts, care, and prayers during my time away. Today, I'm excited to tell you about my experiences sharing the gospel on this trip. I have so much to say, but with limited time, I will be as concise as possible. God gave us more opportunities to do His work than we ever expected. Beyond sharing the gospel with our family and friends, He also opens ways for us to witness to people in our community, even on the streets and at posh shopping malls in Bangkok. Chris was only in Thailand for 12 days, but did a lot of work during that short time. Despite his language limitations, he shared the gospel with my father every day and planted gospel seed in my mom, and nephew, and other people. After he left, I gently but persistently continued to teach them about Jesus Christ's offer of salvation. I spent a lot of time with my mom when we went on a trip to beautiful northern Thailand and took every opportunity to weave the story of Jesus Christ into our conversations. She accepted Jesus in the past, but now she understands more about him. I also shared my testimony with my nephew and taught him the value of living a disciplined life. Chris and I handed our testimony out as a Christmas message to our friends and business associates, even my stockbroker. And we made a special effort to share the gospel with people working at our condo and in the shops nearby. I used every opportunity I could find to share the story of Christ. After listening to my testimony, one young woman opened her heart and prayed to God. And something special happened when my Buddhist aunt came to my house and complained about all the bad things happening in her life. I felt that I had to tell her that faith in Jesus Christ is the only way to get true peace in this life. And then the Holy Spirit moved me to, for the first time, directly share a complete summary of the message of salvation, all by myself in one sitting. I was excited and amazed that I could share the gospel on the spur of the moment, but now realized I could do it because I had planned, prepared, and prayed for an opportunity like that. You see, before this trip to Thailand, Chris and I planned how we could share the gospel with family and friends. We wrote articles, testimonies, and a script in Thai for Chris to practice. And on our first day in Thailand, we prepared by going to the Christian bookstore and buying some tracts in Thai. We handed out these, plus our printed testimony and the website QR code to share the good news with Thai people. We also prepared by attending a 3-day cross-cultural evangelism course at ABWE headquarters near Harrisburg. One thing that we learned there that I really used in Thailand was storytelling. In that class, we chose a story from the Bible and then figure out a way to tell it our way, making it interesting by changing our voice and using facial expression and body language. We learned how to picture the story in the space around us and then practice telling it for 6 times, getting helpful feedback after each telling. At first, I was afraid that my limited English would hold me back, but the good training helped me overcome my worries and become a confident storyteller. I told the story about Jesus healing the paralyzed man at the pool. And of course, now I will remember how to tell this story forever. I used the storytelling to share the parable of the rich man and Lazarus with my mom to encourage her when she was upset about life being unfair. She often doesn't pay close attention when I talk, but when I use the storytelling technique I learned, my mom listened intensely. And last thing I would like to say is that to be a good witness for Christ, we need to know Him, feel His love, and share about what He is doing in our life. So prepare your testimony. And no matter what you do, driving a truck, work in a factory, politician, retiree, or housewife like me, whatever it is, you can share the story of God anytime and anywhere you have the opportunity. You can be a missionary everywhere you go. Thank you.